brother. I found him. Our family.
Whoa, hold on. What's going on with you? Never seen you so excited in my life, death, whatever. What, did you discover a new species of root vegetable or something?
Dora, I found him, Chronos, and I beat him. Withstood every trick he had, until he yielded and expired.
Oh, nice. So then it's over, right? Or what?
Well, no, he isn't dead. I mean, he isn't gone, not yet. I have to go, all right?
Yeah, all good.
Oh, hello?
Malinois. You're back. Now tell me everything. You found your mark. What then?
I reached the edge of Tartarus and made my way into the house, just as we planned. Chronos was there, on my father's throne. We clashed. He lost. But I know he isn't gone, and I was unable to linger there for long.
I trust you made each moment count. We were never going to destroy the Titan with brute force alone, but soon enough, he may yet be undone entirely, provided you have more good tidings to report.
The mirror was intact, abandoned in the prince's chambers, and the incantation worked. I found my brother in the past and spoke to him, but had so little time. I barely managed to convince him as to who I am.
Then speak swiftly the next opportunity you get, and continue not to overstay lest the task end in failure. As for the Titan, study him, as I shall study what you found.
Yes, headmistress. I think that's it.
Oh, by the way, something awaits you in the training grounds. You proved beyond a doubt that you're prepared.
Thank you, headmistress.
You did it.
Some nightshade. Here you'll grow strong.
Plenty of room to grow.
I mustn't speak of this, Lord Hypnos, but I was able to descend to the abyss of the subconscious, and I found my brother there. Thank you for sparking my fascination with Dream. All that I've worked for. Last night, it felt in reach.
You got him, didn't you? Killed the bastard for one night at least. The first report I heard I scarce believed, but by the third or fourth I'd come around. Well done, goddess.
I'd not be surprised if our reports already say he's returned. But I got what I needed for now. And a little bit of payback, I suppose.
Aye, and he'll be sore about it, I expect. But even though we're not there yet, we needed this, I think. You needed this. On to the next phase, then?
Oh, yes.
You got there. Come here to gloat, huh? I beat him. I beat the Titan. Well, hardly matters. He's still alive, you realize, don't you?
I wasn't coming here to gloat, and yes, I realize. But this is still a step. If I could vanquish Chronos once, I can do it again. And one of these nights, he's not going to come back.
Yeah, 'cause one of these nights I'll get my hands on him myself.
Then you can do the gloating, right? Something for me? This one. can procure more moon dust. Shouldn't be too long. Whatever gleams with gold shall soon be found.
Your will is done.
Long dormant wells of Charon rise again into the night.
'Tis done.
What now? Become as new. This'll take a little while. It can't be. That's the oath of the unseen. I should be able to increase my grasp. I see it now.
See anything that wasn't here before, young one? Your eyes do not deceive. Near the gateways out of here, you'll find none other than the Oath of the Unseen, I think it's called. Ask me not whence it came. Instead, ask just how tough you really are.
I earned the right to look upon the oath, the testaments of night. Do I dare speak the vows, and thereby spread the fear that darkness brings?
Come on, what are you, scared? Those nocturnal arms you got, they're probably gonna love that fear and testament type stuff. I say give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen?
All mortal kind condemned to never-ending torment and despair?
It's gonna be fine.
In shadow I serve, to shadow I return. This I vow. Night, protect me.
Take it over here.
Here we go. Death to Chronos.
Am I to understand you gave a certain titan a right thorough walloping of late? Mayhap I helped in my own way? Not like you took down Chronos with your bare hands, eh? The point is, good job, Witchy.
All clear. Enchanted for the night. The trap is set. Caught out. I caught a figment. That's one of Lord Charon's wells. Come on out. Until we meet again.
I trust the elder brother. You found him in one piece. I feared Hades would end up much like Chronos did once we were through with him way back. But Chronos simply chained him up in Tartarus. That's rather twisted, actually.
Greater might.
Titan's forces, but they've started to regroup. Still, these types of victories must shake them to the core. Let's drive them back.
Good evening, boatman.
Cheers for your business on behalf of my erstwhile professional associate there. Feels good to be working together with that one again. You tell him I said...
We got him finally, Lord Charon. The Titan can be slain. If but to complicate his schemes a little while, till we can put a stop to him for good. Yes, my father's throne shall be restored. Farewell, Lord Charon.
Just a spider. Good evening. How fares the big witch, by the by, my friend? I often see her in these woods, and every now and then she says hello. Makes time.
Headmistress seems as steady as can be. It's strange. Her confidence in my ability is one of the greatest sources of pressure that I feel. Although, I can't exactly tell her that.
And why ever not? I'd always want to hear the honest truth from you. She's a smart one, no? Likely she knows that something's off. You ought to have a little chat. Absolutely stunning. Goodbye for now.
To go.
Thank the fates. These wretches were nothing. Back when we used to spar, almost never got a clean hit in on you. You'd always slip out of the way.
What choice did I have? One clean hit from you was more than I could take back then. But I've been practicing.
You're tougher, yeah. Though by how much? How about I hit you right now, and if you can take it, you'll get this nice reward I found. Deal? My pleasure. Catch.
Cheers.
Better go.
Mustn't keep her waiting.
That was quick. You spoke the oath of the unseen and would enact Knight's testament this eve. I sensed the growing fear. How much of it is yours?
A healthy fear, no more no less, Headmistress. I'm honored that you granted me the right to take the oath. Assuming it was your doing, rather than Commander Skelemia's.
Best not to speculate too much. 'Twas your own doing most of all. Then face me on this terror-stricken eve. You have made certain vows and shall experience the consequence. Cross flames awaken! Your will. and strong. Although we've an eternity to hone our craft.
I prevailed. Heading in. At least my feet are clean. Countless dead ends, one way through. What a stench. I merely borrow this. In you go. Let me show you the way. In the name of Hades. Might of Olympus. At last, a worthy opponent. You. Not really dead, are you?
At least we all must tirelessly work to counteract the harm Chronos has wrought. Some even more tirelessly than the rest. Take, for instance, my nephew Hephaestus here. I told him he could have a word if he got back to hammering after.
See how generous our Lord Poseidon is? Everybody needs a decent uncle, I say. Let me know should you ever find one. Now, we best get back to hammering things out.
Strength of the sea. excited.
If it is true you reached the underworld's depths and slew that wretched Titan there, then good. It likely shall take more than that, I know. But you must have inflicted some amount of pain and perhaps fear. Which is a start.
Desolation. Whispers. Last one. Here, little fish. It's a bite. It's a chitin. Olympus, I accept this message. Whew, good.
Oh, no. See anything you like in our green room down there? Maybe you didn't notice the sign, but that's our private little area where fans are not supposed to go.
Your so-called green room happens to be built atop a drain that spills into the morning fields below. You could always flush your sorry work down there, where it'll fit right in.
Oh, you went looking through our work. So what if a few ideas go unused here and there? If you don't cut, you never get to the good stuff. Hit it, gals!
See
pearl. Out of here. Don't give in. Straightforward. Yes. I should be able to get out, I think. Olympus, I accept this message. Focus, Mel. The bell. I mustn't listen. I can use this. Smackers. Hey, it's Malinoe.
Hey, it's Malinoe. It's Malinoe. Malinoe.
It's Echo, Echo, Echo. You're an Oread, aren't you? Though you're not speaking in the customary way of mountain nymphs. Some sort of curse?
Some sort of curse. Sort of curse. Curse. Curse.
I'm grateful.
Grateful. Grateful. Grateful.
Follow the golden petal path. Stronger. No one cares. Not true. There's one. Can you see me in there? I've more rewards to find. Excellent. Hear me, on my authority. I sense the elemental essences here now. The force of fire. Due for another cleaning, then?
princess once again somehow withstands the fangs and flames of Cerberus himself.
You're free again, for now. For night. Out of the fields, at least. Going down. The lowest reaches. Just a few chambers to the house.
Whatever brings you to my doorstep once again, my girl.
I'll see you soon, Titan. Four chambers to go. Cerberus.
Who goes? Such a cacophony occurred after you last visited. Exactly when I cannot say. All of the Titan's wretched servants flew into a panic. Their cries would not cease. What transpired?
Perhaps they were concerned for their master, or busy trying to bring him back to life. Because I slew him, finally. And it won't be the last time.
Blood and darkness. Then you accomplished that which once took half the blasted strength of Olympus. All on your own.
Not on my own at all. I had their strength, if not their support, as you've given me yours. Father, we can stop him. And for now, we can kill him.
He shall seek vengeance with a renewed zeal. This entire plot of his is driven by the same impulse. Then kill him if you must. At least, his many deaths ought to keep him occupied.
You'll be avenged. Father, while I know this wasn't necessarily permitted, I thought if maybe it would be of any comfort at all, that I might offer you this nectar.
Exactly like your brother, Blast. I fear I'm not in any mood or state for such a thing. Concern yourself not with my comfort, but with the target of your wrath.
All right. One of those golden urns that I revealed. Come on, Gold Wrath. Silver. Olympus, I accept this message. My Silver. Couple chambers more. More satyrs. welcome sight, my lord. In the name of Hades. Adequate. Perseverance is what got us to this point, my lord. May your resolve never waver. Whenever mine does, I take comfort knowing I have such dependable allies.
The stately house of Hades now is but a fading memory, for in its place, a new-formed palace rises, twisted into the visage of the world-conquering Titan of Time.
It's hideous.
You look a bit unwell. Your eyes do not deceive. I'm as hale and hearty as can be. That sinking sense you must have felt after our previous exchange. The fear of the utter senselessness of your entire enterprise. You now know it to be true.
I was never going to destroy you in a single clash. You more than anybody ought to know results of any worth take time.
Ah, so then you wish to make a habit of such unceremonious appearances as this, as though they might amount to something in the end. Fine. For my part, I occasionally need to stretch my limbs.
For what you did to me.
He's using you to get to me.
is what you get for all the inconvenience you caused.
No, I could have beaten him. Dora, I was thinking, if I promise not to be so uptight, as you call it, would you promise not to move my belongings about when I'm away?
How dare you make demands of me, you insignificant fleck!
Nope, no deal. Wanna be uptight? Go ahead. Don't stop on my account.
You just want to keep messing with my stuff.
That's right.
What transpired?
Transmutation complete. Death to Chronos. There has to be a way.
Greetings.
You're ready.
I heard your efforts to bring Cerberus back to his senses were successful. At least temporarily, Goddess. He bounded off to Tartarus only to be cast out into the fields again.
That's what I gathered, yes. In Tartarus, he seeks his master, my father, whom I happened upon bound in chains. Chronos is torturing them, mocking them.
Chronos is using them to get at you, instill in you emotions that compel you to throw caution to the wind. Remember, wars are won and lost in hearts and minds.
Did you not act on your emotions in your mortal days?
And just look at the mess I'm in now.
I found him, headmistress. My father. Chronos has him locked away in Tartarus. But I couldn't save him. He asked I leave him be.
Truly? How utterly predictable of Chronos to gloat in such a way. I regret that your reunion with Lord Hades thus transpired. Though I am gladdened you discovered him. How does he fare?
I really wouldn't know. He seemed sound of mind and body, and he knew me soon enough. Gave me what blessing he could still bestow. What can we do?
If he asked you leave him be, then 'tis evidence he wishes to remain unseen. Use full discretion and be brief should you encounter him again. And I shall see about ensuring Chronos remains ignorant of your newfound connection.
By your leave. I'll take it.
My will be done.
What was that?
us have you sworn? So basically, I'm gonna need you all to stand around, all right?
For the family. This is my path. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
Our charge as Silver Sisters is to work in shadow to uphold the will of night. Olympus remains unaware of us, that their own goddess of the hunt is one of us, that their own messenger serves us as well. Let us keep it this way. My greatest strength is yours. Gracefully fought.
This again.
I understand him.
Return to shadow now. Has to be a way I can survive up there. This wasn't on the list before. An inevitability.
Yoo-hoo! I heard you went up top. Gotta breathe some fresh surface air. What made you go and do a thing like that? Thought you were single-mindedly going after Chronos.
Figured that I might do well with a change of scenery for a bit. Though I'm surprised you're not up there yourself, considering how things are.
It does sound pretty exciting, but I'd probably just be getting in the way. From what I hear, Ares has things well in hand up there. Imagine being the god of war right now. You'd be thrilled.
Your whole family would be in peril.
So?
From the shadows.
Here's a thought.
You visited the surface. I can't imagine that played out particularly well. At least you made it back at all.
It was draining. Even at night, something about being under the stars, I didn't know there were so many. It was more than I could take. You were right.
A lesson learned and an experience gained. The fates themselves do not want you up there. What shall you do?
Only my task. Here are the bones.
Let's see.
Wanted to say, I appreciate your counsel, Odysseus. You've been like a brother to me. Or an uncle? One of those. You'd know better than I.
Look, you don't have to tell me what it's like not having family about. I spent a good-sized portion of my mortal days away from home. Had a war to fight. Got a little sidetracked after.
Sidetracked? Headmistress says that you spent many years at sea. Some of them in the company of goddesses at that.
Aye, well, by the time I finally returned, I scarce recognized my son and my wife. We lived out our mortal days together, and that was enough. I reckon they're comfortable somewhere below.
You haven't seen them? What happened?
Penelope and I drifted apart. Happens with mortals sometimes. And it happens with shades, too. As for my son Telemachus, he's his own man. Such is life. Or death, as it turns out.
Yes. Just breathe. Let me see. I see. I see it now. So that's it.
Wait, how did you...
Moonlight, guide me. Moss.
You made it up here, Rem. I'll speed you on, except this climate's going to be rough. You underworld types and surface air. Must be something we can do about it, right?
Won't open. Oh, what?
So what's up?
You must remember something of life on the surface, right, Dora? Anything at all? I wonder what it must have been like.
I don't remember, and I don't wonder. Who cares? This is the life right here. Gotta go.
Eris is gone.
You are required at your post, Nemesis. Or shall you take to openly defying me just as your sister does? I shudder to think what your mother would say of you two.
You have no right to invoke my mother. None of this would be happening had you fulfilled your role as handmaiden and warned her an attack was imminent.
Best watch your mouth or I shall seal it shut. You may continue dwelling on a past you were not witness to, or you may do what is expected of Nyx's daughters. Or whatever Eris is up to. Your choice.
Some nightshade.
Into the earth you go.
Our good witch there knows you've a mountain of a journey ahead of you, goddess. You hear about our mountains on the surface? Big tall rocks?
What, do you mean like Mount Olympus or Mount Othrys? Of course I've heard of them. They reach up to the sky. I can only imagine.
Hey, you look up from the base to the peak, you'll swear they can't be climbed. But if you only concern yourself with making that next step, you'll make it to the top.
To the top. Once more. No holding back.
You found your father down there, Em? Never could get close enough myself. Hope he's still alright. Hope everyone's alright. We'll get them back. Keep doing everything we can.
Bones for the broker. Foes eliminated.
You got here rather quickly, quite unlike that rascal Hermes, I should say. Lately, he's never about when needed. Should he decide to make himself useful in all this, may he prove more dependable with you.
One of Lord Charon's wells. Prepare, fishy. And caught. Looks like a figment. won't hurt at all.
The spark of Ixion brought you to me. An ember from the flame forever burning in the underworld. Its light reveals gateways into my abyss and relieves the common side effects of entering. I recommend continued use of it.
Shadows take you.
Hold on, sister. Focus, sister.
They're slowing down.
Check your aim. Save some for me next time you found Chronos. Sank your fangs into his throat. Sister Haggerty gave me the gist. How'd you do it? Found some exploitable weakness, something like that?
Mostly I just kept evading a lot. He's very powerful, but must have underestimated my ability to resist his tricks.
He won't always underestimate you, though. Must have his vulnerabilities. The old are seldom wise and often weak, right? He's bloodied. Go for the kill. Together we shine. See you.
Imbued with greater strength. Let's get you someplace safe. There. The boon from chaos just took hold. coin for Charon.
Normally, it'd be ever-wise Athena who'd be first to greet you and make nice, but she's been busy putting all my arms and armor to the test. Good news is the testing's going well.
In the name of Hades. The Smith God's power.
Sure enough.
I vanquished Chronos. Everything you've trained me to do. Yet still you stand in my way. Still more to learn even now.
Now and always. That tinge of frustration you expressed, I would see you rid yourself of it in your attempts to rid yourself of me. Cross flames burn! Come, sisters of the dead. You look adorable. We'll have to do this again some other eve.
Ah.
What a coincidence. My dear son Zeus is already abetting you this night. I fear not his famous thunderbolt. Young fool that he is.
Ugh, that's cold. Those spouts again. Acceptable.
it is I. How humiliating that even our boons must be concealed, lest we risk revealing too much about our plans and defenses to our enemies.
For my mother. Yes, my lord, I spoke the oath, if that is what you mean. Thus in shadow I serve, and to shadow I'll return ere comes the light of dawn. Let's go then. Felt that. Some bones for later use. Message for me. Little spring in my step. Olympus, I accept this message. This should help. Let's fish. Hey, a chitin.
All right. Oh, look at gals, our #1 obsessive fan come to ruin our show for everybody else. One day, we'll get our own big security team to take care of little incidents like this.
I have little choice but to ruin your shows since you refuse to let me by. Though this time at least I'm here for you, Skilla. The will of Night demands it.
Oh, well, that figures. Can't make it big without making some enemies. Well, our audience likes our shows no matter what happens, like real fans. So do your worst, lady. How's everybody doing tonight? You can stay away from every day. Under the sea, your favorite sirens is obsessed with me. I can't believe how that I would be together. Slow down.
My keepsake's manifest. Long way down. The morning fields.
Bad idea. How about a little friendly competition there, princess? Come on, let's see it. I'll make them come around.
Like hands.
Go on.
Fine work as always. Found the bow. Tucked away. And now my claim.
I regret our meetings are in haste, and that we are unable to converse when thus we meet. I am expected high aloft for all to see. Our connection is to remain as hidden as the crossroads. We are to move in shadows. Your choice. Twilight curse.
I think I'm finished here. My blood is not for you. Phantoms be gone. In the name of Hades. Such strength. She's still here, poor thing.
Poor thing, poor thing, poor thing.
I wish I knew what you were doing in a place like this. Though, you can't just tell me, can you? Your heart must have been broken.
Must have been broken. Heartbroken. Heartbroken.
I'm grateful. A path of golden petals shall guide you. Done. More miasma. Not good enough. Glass rock. That should have done it. Olympus, I accept this message. Cerberus, it's me. Don't you remember?
kinship